Hi everyone, it's Mitch. It's Monday, December 29th. We got two college football games today. Going to get into them real quickly because I got a lot to say about both of them. First game, we got the PapaJohns.com Bowl, and it's Rutgers at 7-5 taking on North Carolina State 6-6. I have a problem with North Carolina State's 6-6 record. One of those 6 wins comes against a 1AA team. As you guys know, I don't think those should count towards bowl eligibility, and I think it's something that can ruin the game of college football. We saw last night a bowl game where two conferences didn't have enough teams that had enough that were bowl eligible, and what you're going to see is those conferences start stuffing their schedules with these 1AA games, and that's not a good thing for anybody, especially us fans. So let's get back to the game at hand. These are two teams that have turned it around this year. Rutgers at one point was 1-5, and North Carolina State at one point was 2-6. Rutgers turned it around. Both these teams actually have turned it around through the quarterback play, playing solid defense, making less mistakes, and quarterback play. For North Carolina State, it's been a take what the defense gives me type thing. Let's manage the game. Let's move it down the field, and let's try and eliminate some of the mistakes. Let's try not to put our defense in some rough spots. Pretty much the basics, and some blocking and tackling, and that's how football games are won and lost. Other side of the ball, it's been Mike Teal, and I saw, earlier this season, the game against North Carolina, I thought, Mike Teal was trying to force it. I thought he was trying to win the game by himself. What he's realized is that he has some great help on that team, and he doesn't need to win it by himself. All he needs to do is manage the game, distribute the ball, not put his defense into difficult situations, and not throw too many interceptions. And, everything else will take care of itself. Greg Schiano's done a great job with Mike Teal. Mike Teal is a senior, and we thought, with the senior leadership, we expected big things out of him. We didn't see it the first half of the season. What we've seen the second half of the season is not so much a senior skill level. We've seen a senior maturity, which has given him the ability to manage the game and to win games. And to win games, convincingly. Rutgers has been blowing people out, and I look for them to win this one, to easily by enough to cover the spread. I think that, they hang in there with North Carolina State. The game maybe starts off a little close, a little, one of these possession type games where it's, just kind of, running the ball and, managing the game with just a few possessions each. And then all of a sudden, maybe a turnover or two could turn this thing around and, really get things going in the right direction for Rutgers. And that's the way this one kind of sets up. Second game today, we got the Alamo Bowl, Valero Alamo Bowl. We got some energy going to the Alamo Bowl this year, and the energy is with Missouri at 9-4 taking on Northwestern at 9-3. Two 9-win teams. We're starting to really get into some of the better matchups of bowl season. So Northwestern making it to to a bowl game. I don't think anyone even expected them to have a winning record this year. It's been coaching. It's been Pat Fitzgerald. They won games with injuries. That game at Minnesota, their quarterback is out. Their running back is out. They're double-digit underdogs. They win the game outright. They have some athletes. They have some smart athletes. They have guys that don't make mistakes. When Northwestern doesn't turn the ball over, they're either very competitive or they win. And if they don't turn the ball over in this one, they're going to be very competitive or they're going to win. And Missouri, on the other hand, great offense, no defense. I'm going to say that defense cost Chase Daniel a shot at the Heisman Trophy this year. I don't know if Chase Daniel is really one of the top players in college football this year. I think he's one of the top. I don't think he's one of the top, like that Heisman category, like that Tim Tebow, who I thought should have won this year's award. But I think that, he might have been better than, the fourth or fifth best quarterback in his conference, which at the end of the season is where he ended up. And that's because his defense put him in tough spots, so his teams didn't win those marquee games that you need to win in order to be considered for the Heisman Trophy. If you look at the, at the 3 quarterbacks that were in New York, they were all played on the top 3 ranked teams. And Missouri, they had a chance to be the number 1 team this year. They didn't come through. It wasn't things that Chase Daniel didn't do because the team scored points. They scored plenty this year. It was stuff their defense didn't do because their pass defense is horrendous. And I think Northwestern's going to be able to exploit that. I think they're going to try and run against them. I think that Missouri will do what they always try and do. They'll try and shore up the pass defense, and teams will run on them. They'll shore up the run defense. Teams are going to throw on them. It's great that you have a quarterback that can throw and put up points like that, and a player like Jeremy Maclin that can put up points like that. But it's no good when the other team puts up even more points on you, or just a little bit less, and you're laying a double-digit point spread. So in any event, I like Northwestern in this one. I know that surprises a lot of people, but I'm going to go with them. I'm going to take my points in this one. I'm going to think Northwestern has a shot at an outright victory in this one as well. So, certainly not a lock on the outright victory, but definitely worth a shot. So this is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. I'll see you guys in the forum. I'll see you guys in the chat. Great to be back with everyone again. Have a great day.